G'day guys, happy Wednesday. We are back with some Marvel, which we have not done in a while. Very powerful Marvel Masterpieces, Platinum 92 is this set. We've done a couple of cases of this and we had some really nice cards from this. Let's get some more bangers. Good luck all. Thanks all for the really smooth fill as well. Ross Reaper, welcome sir, good luck. You took a cool character, I remember. Who'd you take? Thanos. Good luck Ross, good luck all. Let's do it. Love the Marvel stuff. One of the few breakers in Australia that does Marvel. Very proud of that. New Topps Chrome Marvel Comics coming very soon as well. Thanos your favorite? My guy is Cable. John Boy, welcome. Thank you, sir, for popping a like on the stream. We've got precious metal gems to look for in this product, guys. Heaps of stuff. Jean Grey starts us off. Deathlock. And we've got an acetate. She-Hulk. Michael. And Silver Surfer. Last base card out of that one. First Marvel break, very powerful. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it heaps. Helps with the algorithm. Let's look. I just picked up 2 packs. Alright, something special happening in the stream. We got John Boy, Picody, and Ross Reaper Stevens losing their V-plates together. Alright, Super Scroll. Corner Box Creations. One of my favorite sets from this product. I don't know why, it's just a really clean set. That is Namor. Acetate, Sleepwalker. And Cable. Cable the Goat. Welcome, Paul. All right, we've got a canvas here. Mephisto. Got canvas, leather, and wood in this product. We've got the lava parallel to look for, the hollow foil. Mojo here. Comic cover, Silver Surfer. Nice one, Silver Surfer spot. Blue tracks. Are they not numbered? They're not numbered. We love Silver Surfer here at Cosmic because he is a very cosmic man indeed. Cosmic character. Awesome. Comic cover variants. Very powerful. And Storm. Canvas. John Boy, that is one of the best comments ever for any stream. Silver Sable. Comic cover. Looking very saucy indeed. Scarlet Witch. Acetate. And Black Widow. Sabretooth. Comic cover variant. Silver or hollow. Forget what they're called in Upper Deck. And Canvas Blob. And Moon Knight. Probably my favorite picture of all time of Cable is when he was fighting Silver Surfer. Cable lost his, I think he had lost his techno-organic powers, and he had this like suit that gave him his powers. Amazing Spider-Man comic cover. Rainbow, thank you, Paul Timpson. Appreciate it. And Black Cat. This is the infamous saucy Black Cat pick. I think it was banned or something, or it's like they can't show that much booty anymore. So this one's actually really, this card is really sought after from this set. Any variant of this card. And Darkhawk. Okay, Lenticular, Human Torch. Lovely. I love Lenticular. And I'm just realizing as I'm opening these, I have completely forgotten how rare each, like a lot of these, like the acetate, the canvas and stuff, I've forgotten exactly how rare each one of those are. Lenticular's sick though. Philip, awesome. I love lenticular cards. From memory, if you get an insert in a rainbow parallel, that's pretty rare. We just got a comic cover variant rainbow. I forget how rare these are, but could be pretty rare. Definitely a nice hit. Cage, rainbow. Yeah, they can't be that overtly saucy anymore, I don't think. Someone will know the full story. It is, Paul Timpson will probably know. All right, Havoc, canvas, and blue tracks, Quasar. No more. Louise sending some stars. We've got a three-way in the chat. Holy crap. This is out of control. Oh, we've got the, God, what is it called? Plexi something? Magneto? Rainbow? I've forgotten a lot about this. Who's it going to be? Bullseye. It's not Plexi. It is, yeah, it is Plexi. Bullseye, very powerful. Shane Davis on the Bullseye spot. Lovely. Into the 100-point top loader. It's like solid, I don't know what you call it, acrylic. Bald Adonis, that's a new one. Hello, Mark. Corner Box Creations, The Amazing Spider-Man. Powerful. Bullseye, canvas. And Deathbird. Overdue for a trim, that is correct. You can tell I've been busy when I've got heaps of regrowth. Captain Britain. I know this is Pink Laser. What's it called again? Pink Lasers to 992. That is Captain Britain Michelle. And the comic cover variant will be numbered to like I think it was 472. Mark's always reminding me when I need to shave my head. Thanks, Mark. And a lenticular. Sandman. I love lenticular. Sandman Timmy. This is Upper Deck, Mark. think there's only one set in NBA that does lenticular, which is Donruss Elite. And we have never pulled a lenticular from Donruss Elite somehow. We've done cases and cases of Donruss Elite. Never pulled a lenticular, ever. I love those sets. They're way undervalued. They're not worth a ton. I mean, they're worth something, especially if you get a nice player, but they're definitely more affordable than they should be. All right, guys, that was box 1. On to box number 2. Corner Box Creations, Thanos. Venom Acetate. Clear Cut. This is called in Upper Deck. Clear Cuts are really highly sought after in like Upper Deck ice hockey. Like there's Series 1 and Series 2. They have Young Guns. Young Guns Clear Cut are really big. Strong Guy. And other clear cuts as well. Really hard to hit. Juggernaut. Comic cover. Alpha. Who is this? North Star. So that would be variant covers. All right, it's North Star. Anyway, yeah, just a regular comic cover. Confusing myself here. Gambit Canvas. The Cajun Sensation. And Lizard. Pretty sure you had Thanos and have paid for it also. Okay. Sorry about that. I will check what has happened. That will go to whoever claimed it first. There's usually a couple of little issues with these. The big 200 spot breaks. There's a lot of comments, and for some reason on the PC or on the laptop, not all the comments show up. So it's usually 1 or 2 things that get missed. Sorry about that, Philip. I'll fix that after the break. Cable, Corner Box Creations. And Clear Cut Nightmare. Thing. Comic cover, Blue Tracks, the Green Goblin. There you go. Green Goblin spot. Someone took Green Goblin and Hobgoblin. He likes goblins. Regan Borzecki. Captain Britain. Canvas. And a Black Cat. First break we did, we pulled a bunch of Black Cat, including some pretty big ones. I think we pulled I can't remember what the biggest one was, but it was quite a big hit. Comic cover, Cyclops and Feral, Clear Cut, and Havoc. Comic cover, Rainbow. Is that Mr. Fantastic? No, Wonder Man. Wonder Man Rainbow. Josh Collins. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Thunderbolts. I've got to watch that. Namorita, Canvas, and Bullseye. Who's watched Thunderbolts? Aside from Mark. Mark has watched everything. Mark knows all. Who else has watched Thunderbolts? Is it any good? Thor, comic cover. Major Victory. Canvas. And Phoenix. Okay, so some of these, I knew I was forgetting something. Some of these covers are fantastic covers. I'm just going to go through these covers and make sure I can tell the difference from now on. Okay, so these ones without the Marvel Comics and these badges and stuff. So these are the fantastic covers. That is Shawn Nash. So anything that looks like that. Sorry, Sean. You are God. There's a song called I'm God, which is a pretty cool song. Lenticular. Rogue. Nice one. Rogue Spot. Lenticular is sick. Rogue Spot. Powerful. Ian Henry with Rogue. Black Widow, Rainbow, and Black Panther. Doctor Doom. Morbius. We pulled a green PMG of this guy last time, which is huge. Morbius canvas. And Venom. Blue tracks. Sick one. Sean. What was the red? I think we pulled a red Precious Metal Gems as well. That was pretty sick. Mr. Fantastic. Let's get a PMG, guys. Come on. We've got another Plexi. Who have we got in this one? Oh, Moon Knight Rainbow. Nice. Sauron and Plexi. Magneto. Powerful. Paul Dinage. 2 Plexis. Alright, we'll take a Magneto Plexi for sure. Lovely. So 1 a box, I guess, on the Plexis. Okay, Star-Lord, and that is going to be the... I'm going to say that's going to be a fantastic cover. Fantastic covers. Going to Shawn Nash. Mojo. Canvas. Professor X. So this has its own spot because not all of these covers have a character. A one particular character. Last pack. Uh-oh. Gold. Let's move it to the back. We've got Elektra. Lenticular. Sick one for the Elektra spot. Paul. Wolverine, first sighting of him. Jubilee. To 92 Seismic Gold. Dormammu. Comic cover variant. That is dope. Josh Collins on the Dormammu spot. $8 spot. Or $9 spot. That is dope. Seismic Gold. 4 of 92. Very powerful. Let's put that one up. Josh Collins. Glad we got him a hit. He's always whinging if we don't get him a hit. I love it. All right, guys, we're only 2 boxes in. We've got 3 to go. And we definitely want to see the coveted precious metal gems. Good luck, guys. Let's get a gold precious metal gems 1 of 1 of Cable. Captain America comic cover variant, and we've got our first leather, and it is Quasar leather variants, I believe. John Boy Picotti. Mr. Sinister. I think we might have pulled a Mr. Sinister PMG as well. I think. Captain America. Canvas. And a Rainbow Silver Surfer. That is sick. Did we get a Rainbow Silver Surfer earlier? And was it a... I think we got a rainbow... Oh no, we got a Blue Tracks comic cover variant of Silver Surfer. Deathlock. Electra or Thing, you reckon? Another leather here. Thor. Very powerful. Thor leather. And behind it we have Super Skrull. Blue Tracks. And Cage. Black Panther PMG. We've definitely pulled a red Black Panther PMG before. It might actually have been from this product. White Queen. Dormammu. Rainbow. Dazzler. And Magneto. Corner Box Creations, Star-Lord and Rocket. Oh, okay, we've got Johnny Blaze and we've got our first, I forget the name of this one, but it's the foil logo, or the logo foil. Nightmare. Let me get this up on the camera. Check it out. It's got the Marvel Masterpieces logo as a hologram inside the foil. I love this variant. It's so cool. Nightmare spot. John Boy Picotti. Nice one. Holo foil. Thank you, Ian. Okay, we've got pink lasers again, and it is the comic. It's the cover variant Daredevil. This should be number 4 something. Oh, 692. Pink lasers. Daredevil. Nice one, Daredevil spot. Louise. There you go, Louise. Love it when we get the cover variant parallels. Let's get a monster. Cage. Lenticular. And Darkhawk. Kang. Captain America versus Red Skull. Okay, so this is fantastic. Battle Spectrum. All right, another one to look out for that I've probably missed a couple of. Or maybe that's the first one. That's the Shawn Nash. Dormammu, Acetate, and Ultron. Quasar, Cornerbox Creations, Thing and Human Torch. I think they must be in one spot. Scarlet Witch and Namor. That was Scarlet Witch Canvas. This is fun. Bye bye NBA. Yeah, it is always nice to do something different. Quarterbox Creations Rainbow. Who have we got? Oh, Star-Lord and Rocket. This is actually the only, I think this is the only card they have in the entire product for that spot. So there you go. Nice one. Whoever took that spot, which is Justin Douglas. Nice. We hit the rainbow on that one. Lovely. North Star, clear cut. Deathbird. Cover variant rainbow. Galactus. Apocalypse. Rainbow. I actually get them mixed up. That is a sweet cover. Executioner's Song, Part 1. The Uncanny X-Men. Apocalypse. Shane Davis. Archangel. Canvas. Hobgoblin. Interesting. We've got a clear cut and a rainbow in here. Major Victory, clear cut, and it's a Cable rainbow. My guy, very powerful. And the Silver Surfer. Last pack of box 3. Dormammu cover. Enchantress. Canvas. And Dazzler. Still 2 boxes to go, folks. What can we get? I don't think there are any sketches in this product, which is first Marvel product in ages that doesn't have sketches. Can we get Lava to 25? Cornerbox Creations, Venom. That is sick. That'd be nice in a big parallel. Psylocke. Canvas. And Bullseye. Beast. Cover variant. Rogue. Clear cut. Mephisto. Scarlet Witch. Dazzler. That is fantastic covers. Alright, so that does have the Marvel thing. I'm just going to have to check all of these covers. But you can kind of tell It's not her base card just with a cover thing on top of it. It's an actual full comic book cover. Doctor Doom, canvas. Nice one. Need some Doctor Strange love. Wait a sec. Isn't that the character as well? He needs some Doctor Strange. You need some Doctor Strange love, or do you need some Doctor Strange love? Alright, we've got a big parallel here, and it's in a cover variant. I think this is a big parallel. Red Prism, I believe. It is Quasar. What do we got here? It's a 292 Red Prism. Quasar spot. Couple of hits. John Boy. New PC. The Cosmic Avenger. Very powerful. Cosmic. He looks like a dweeb though. Don't know about that face. Jean Grey. Clear cut. Blob. Jubilee. Cover. Sauron. Canvas. Sabretooth. Okay, cover Rainbow. That is going to be fantastic covers. Nope, it's Shadowcat. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Shadowcat spot. That goes to. Very powerful. Stephen Mann. This is Kitty Pryde, right? Yeah, the death of Kitty Pryde. She jumps through walls. And she has a little dragon. Very powerful. Hulk. Acetate. There's actually been a bunch of miscut cards in this one. A couple of these acetates and a couple of the lenticulars. Tombstone. Leather here. Rogue leather. Nice one, Rogue spot. Show you the texture of the leather ones. And Jean Grey, blue tracks. Lovely. Jean Grey. Wolverine. Let's get a Wolverine hit. Let's get a Wolverine green PMG. Or gold PMG, one of one. Uh-oh, got Spider-Man. Okay, first one of him, and it is canvas. We hit him twice in the steel card, which is completely uncanny. Namor Rainbow and Strong Guy. We did 2 cases. We get one, I think you get one of the steel parallels per case. And there's like 30 guys on the checklist, and we hit Spider-Man both times. The top guy on the list. No autos in this, Paul. I was just saying earlier, there's no, it's very unusual, but there's no sketches. And I don't think there's any other kinds of autographs either. Okay, Wolverine, that's got to be a, oh no, that is Sauron. Sauron variant covers. And Sandman, that is leather as well. And Lizard. Ooh, what have we got here? Another Seismic Gold. It is a cover variant. It is Shatterstar. Seismic Gold, 92 of 92. Bookend. Let's go, Shatterstar. Timmy Wright. Sweet hit. Another gold. X-Force, that's Cable, and Deadpool becomes a part of them, I'm pretty sure. Shatterstar was in Deadpool 2. Wonder Man, Canvas, and Thing. Oh, I don't know the YouTube comments coming through. What's Ben saying? Been ignoring him this whole video. I bet he's been saying heaps. And he's just been ignored. Quicksilver. Corner Box Creations, Cyclops. And Silver Sable, Canvas. And Black Cat. Juicy Butt Black Cat. Last pack of box 4. Captain America. We've got Pink Lasers, Shadow Cat. Another one for you, Stephen Mann. Number 2992. Kang, that is leather as well. We haven't seen a wood yet. Wood and leather are very similar. Wood's a lot rarer. And Havoc. All right, legends, on to the last box. Good luck. Lucky last. Fingers crossed. First pack, Nova. Corner Box Creations, Daredevil. Beast, Clear Cut. And Shadow Cat. Ghost Rider. Okay, Fantastic Battles. Battle Spectrum, Wolverine and Sabretooth. There you go, Sean. We need to hit a few more of these, perhaps in a parallel. Doctor Strange Canvas and Nightcrawler. Red PMG of Elektra, you reckon, Paul? Corner Box Creations Rainbow. The Thing and Human Torch. We might have to actually random this one. I think that's the only one. So we've got The Thing, Paul Divergia, and Human Torch, Philip. I think that's like the only one we have to random. I really like that set. Corner Box Creations Rainbow. Very cool. Captain America Canvas. And Adam Warlock. Should have made them one spot. Where's our 1 of 1 cable? Says Ben. Let's go. 1 of 1 cable indeed. Rainbow cover. Silver Sable. I love these. 2 of them. I think the other one was base though. Or was it a rainbow? If they're both rainbow, yeah, we can do 1 each. If one's rainbow, one's base, we can do the winner gets the rainbow and the loser gets the base. Thanos, Canvas, and Spidey. Epic picture of Spider-Man there. Clear Cut Loki. And Rainbow Bishop. Wonder Man. Any Goblin? I think we got a Hobgoblin of something. I called out your name a little earlier in the break. First box, I think it was. Gambit. Nova. Galactus. Canvas. And Silver Sable. Archangel. Invisible Woman. Okay, finally, we've got a wood parallel. Dazzler. See if you can see the texture on the wood. It's like a wood grain. Dazzler. Nice one. They are hard to hit. Christine Kirstich. Very powerful. There you go, Christine. Lovely. Mephisto, and we've got like 5 packs left, guys. Come on, give us a PMG. Hand it over. Okay, Hawkeye canvas. Rainbow Iceman. Storm. 4 packs left. Leather. Doc Ock. First hit, I believe, for Dr. Octopus. Leather parallel. Nick Fury, Blue Tracks. Blob. Oh, got something inside here. I think it's going to be a Plexi. Oh, it's a steel card. I forget the proper name. These are really rare. Electro Rainbow at the back. We've got the steel variant. I cannot remember what it's called. It'll say on the back. North Star. And who have we got? If this is another Spider-Man, that will be crazy. It's not another Spider-Man though. It is Speedball. Metallurgy. That's the name of this variant. Speedball, Metallurgy, SSP. And that is going to Paul Cotton, one of the last characters taken. So any character, that's right, any character can have this one. And we hit Spider-Man twice. This is our 3rd hit. We did 2 cases. We got one each case. And somehow we hit Spider-Man twice out of like the 200 characters on the list. 3rd one, we've got Speedball. There you go, Paul Cotton. That's one of the craziest things that's ever happened statistically at Cosmic. Okay, we've got Cyclops. We have, this is a fantastic covers for sure. And we've got the holo foil of the Hulk. Okay, this is awesome because the Hulk is, this is the box art on the original Marvel Masterpieces 92. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. That is the box art on the original 92 Marvel Masterpieces, and there it is, the holo foil with a Marvel Masterpieces logo. That is sick. Michael Dalrymple, I love this parallel. It's my favorite for sure in the product. Dalrymple gets one. 2nd last pack. That is dope. And no. Oh, it is fantastic covers. Thor, thank God. Sean, don't worry, I'll go through all these covers and separate out all of the fantastic covers and the battles as well. Nice one there, says Michael. Last pack, guys. We have got Pink Laser Beams and a Lenticular to finish off. Pink Laser is Major Victory to 692 and Mojo Lenticular. All right, folks, that was a blast. Thank you guys all so much for jumping into this one and for hanging out in the chat. You guys are the best. Love you guys heaps. We're going to do a recap. And then we might do a basketball 10 spotter tonight, guys. We've got a box of 2021 Contenders Hobby here. Very powerful. Ant-Man rookie ticket autographs. Not to mention LaMelo, Halliburton, and others. Thank you very much, Dan. Philip, I will get back to you about the Thanos spot. Thank you all. Appreciate you heaps. All right, there's a lot of kind of nice cards that aren't top loaded. We'll just go through the top loaded stuff. But there's a lot here not in a top loader. Another product that you should buy if you're starting a hobby shop to rip just for the hits. So much content in these. All right. Silver Surfer, Blue Tracks. Human Torch, Lenticular. Bullseye, Plexi. Pink Lasers, Captain Britain. Lenticular, Sandman. Venom, Acetate. Rogue Lenticular. Venom, Blue Tracks. Magneto, Plexi. Sick one. Elektra, Lenticular. Silver Surfer, Rainbow. Daredevil, Blue Laser. Quasar, Red Prism, comic cover. Shadowcat, comic cover, Rainbow. Spidey, Canvas. Shadowcat, Pink Lasers. Shadowbox Creations, Thing and Human Torch. So did we get two of those? I feel like we did. Comic cover, Rainbow, Silver Sable. Wood, Dazzler. Metallurgy, Speedball. These are really rare. Hollow Foil, Hulk. And I'll go through the ones that I didn't top load just because there's a bunch of nice cards in there as well. Pull out some of those. For those of you who are still here. So Star-Lord and Rocket, that's why they're one spot. So Thing and Human Torch should be one spot as well, but they're not. So with that one, Star-Lord and Rocket, Rainbow, very powerful. I won't call them all out. I'll just kind of sift through these. That is Apocalypse Rainbow comic cover. Love the cover rainbows. Cable Rainbow, Doctor Doom Canvas, Rogue, Psylocke, Jean Grey, Hulk, Miscut Hulk, Rogue Leather, Jean Grey Blue Tracks, Kang Leather, Beast, Clear Cut, Strange, Cap, Thanos, Loki, Bishop Rainbow, Iceman Rainbow, Fury, Blue Tracks, Electro Rainbow, cover variants, Major Victory Pink Lasers, Moon Knight Rainbow, Thor, Leather, Mojo Lenticular, cover variant Sabretooth Rainbow, sick, Canvas Black Cat, Black Widow, and there's even more kind of hits that we could go through, but I think you guys get the idea. Thanks again, guys. That was awesome. We'll be back. Yeah, I might put up a 10 spotter of contenders tonight. See if we can hit a monster Ant-Man or LaMelo or Halliburton, etc., etc. Cheers all.